podcast. And we're not. Okay, guys, game face.
Okay. Serious.
This is the Food Scientist Podcast. I am your host, Amy Zajac. I am here with Bryan Pierce.
Well, hello, everyone.
And Danny Sussman.
Hello.
I remembered your name this time.
Hello. Just saying hi to all of our listeners.
Yes.
Hello.
And
It's
he's
like an
trying to
echo.
pretend there's 70 of him here.
I wish.
So we will go through our food news, of course, and experiences.
There's some fun stuff this week. There's some fun stuff this week with news.
Then we have some new M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
Some international flavors of potato chips.
I'm scared.
There's something fishy about these.
Yes, there's some very fishy things here. And then we're going to end with fudge stripes.
We're going to eat a unicorn.
We have new fudge stripes.
Unicorn flavored fudge stripes.
Yeah, and strawberry cheesecake fudge stripes. So, let's get
to it.
Here. What are we doing first, Amy? News experiences?
Yeah, let's go for news, and we'll start with the not-so-good ones, at least my not-so-good one.
Okay, let's get those out of the way.
Yeah, way to start strong here.
French's made mustard-flavored ice cream.
I saw that.
And reading the article, which I will post to social media later in the next week or so, the reviews are interesting in the most Minnesota
Reviews
sense.
are good.
Well, it tastes better than you would expect.
You know what's weird about this? Like, we were on a kind of a condiment kick. Like, I expected Bryan to not like this. I don't like mustard. Like, I just have never enjoyed the flavor of mustard. Until this past weekend's live stream, I did not realize that not only did you not like condiments, that they make you physically ill.
Well, yeah, it was the mayonnaise. That was the thing. It's the mayonnaise. And the chat, people in the chat, I just want to remind you, please don't share our private videos anywhere. Thank you. But yeah, no, mayonnaise, like eating that spoonful. If you missed our live stream, go and find that. We ate the Cheeto KFC sandwich. You might want to check that. I mean, you might want to watch us eating it.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
It was different.
But we don't want...
And Bryan had a spoonful of mayo chup that almost killed him.
It did.
Now,
it did.
I wonder if it'd be better in ice cream.
No.
I mean, okay. No, the mustard ice cream has more of a chance because it's going to be sweeter.
Well, here's another thing with the mustard ice cream. So as I read down more of the reviews...
I'm just thinking about eating mayonnaise right now.
So like I said, better than expected, but some of them were not so kind. They said at first it tasted like cotton candy. Then you got the back taste. They didn't say aftertaste. They said back taste.
Bile vomit?
Of mustard.
Of hot dog.
Oh.
Because mustard makes them think of hot dog, and they couldn't get rid of the hot dog.
So, is this something we're going to have on a future episode?
No, because here's the thing that saves you all.
What saves us?
It's only available in L.A., New York, and a few food trucks that are not in Minnesota.
That's... You know what? In some ways I'm relieved, in other ways I'm disappointed. But in most of it, I'm like, what just media whores are they to just put it out in the big markets to get in the viral media without actually letting anybody eat it?
Yeah.
No, that just... I would give it a chance. If it were here, I would try
Even
it.
Bryan would eat it.
I would try it. I don't know if I would eat more than a
I didn't
bite.
say you would have like a whole pint of it.
Yeah, I'm not a big mustard lover. I like condiments in general, just not much for mustard.
Anthony just mentioned in the chat here, mayo must. That's mayonnaise and mustard, and Danette was telling me about this this week too. That just sounds awful. We kind of got into a little bit of a fight, but it's fine now about the condiment thing.
Mayo chup is everybody's secret sauce, but let's move on.
And I couldn't
There's
remember.
lots of other things to talk about.
I have one more, but do we want to round robin? Do you want to go to one of yours, or do you want to
should we talk about the experience we all had?
Well, let's stay with news, then we'll segue into the
experience. Okay, there's a new Twinkie out, also exclusive to Walmart, and this is questionable in many ways because one, it's a Twinkie, but it's a Moonberry Twinkie, which seems odd that you would. It just hit the stores like today, but the moon landing anniversary was in the end of July. so they're a little late on the moon rush.
I think they just jumped on the bandwagon. They heard about the Dairy
The
Queen
Moonberry.
Blizzard and the Oreo, so they're just trying to get on the bandwagon.
But they were late. So what it is it's a dark blue Twinkie.
I was thinking, it's going to be a blueberry.
It's not blueberry. It's just mixed berry, dyed extraordinarily dark blue, like a midnight blue.
Almost looked like chocolate. Well,
In
the picture I saw.
Oh, the picture I saw was very blue. Like, if you go to your Bob Ross, it was definitely like midnight blue.
A happy little blue?
It was it was a very dark blue, nearly black.
Okay.
And then it had its happy little cream inside. But it's slightly berry flavored, but it's they're calling it berry flavored.
I mean, I have to say,
Indeterminate berry.
Twinkie is going the way of the Oreo. There are just too many that aren't quality. Just, they want to make a quick buck.
Like I said, they were late to the game with the Moonberry, but here we are. So that's another one that could make its way to it. The only thing is that the Walmart that Bryan and I go to, you tend to walk out with the munchies. So we'll at least be crazy.
I mean, that's why Walmart exclusive for snacks. That makes perfect sense.
I don't know how well you can see it. My arm's not very long.
For those of you watching on YouTube, you got a little glimpse of it. Should we move on? Yeah. Can I steal your thunder with one of the other things? Yeah. We have a new M&M on the show today, but there is a new M&M coming out soon. It is a fudge brownie or brownie batter.
Brownie batter.
Something brownie
batter,
M&M.
Is it going to be Liquid Center being battered?
No.
I know. I was just. But when you hear batter, you think.
Yeah.
So I have one more thing that might.
Are you excited though for the brownie batter? I'm not really.
It's actually not brownie batter. It's just called fudge brownie.
Fudge brownie. Okay.
Yep.
The M&M art on it is kind of amazing. I'll just say that.
Okay.
You have to see the picture.
We'll share it on social media
when we have it on the show. It'll be great.
So I have one news item that's tied into two things.
Okay.
There's a petition going around to change the day kids trick or treat.
So Halloween
to not be on
what
Halloween,
some people call it,
but to be the last Saturday of the month or the fourth Saturday. I forget exactly how they're wording that. And if that passes, Snickers is going to offer 1 million free Snickers to help promote that day, so people can get their candy.
That's a terrible idea.
Free Snickers is a great idea, but
moving Halloween to a Saturday,
and I think it was 1 million.
Terrible idea.
We're about to check really quickly.
I agree with you on that one. And I heard the best argument against that. They say, okay, people can go to Halloween parties, but kids will be out trick or treating. Do you want people out drinking?
Well, here's mine. Right now, I'm kind of a Grinch. That should surprise nobody.
Not me.
So I typically on Halloween go out and hide, but trick-or-treating after school, right? In October in Minnesota, it's usually dark by 8. So that means
earlier.
Yes,
right.
6.
In October,
not quite 6.
7:30.
It's dusk at that time.
Yeah, but that means it really limits trick-or-treaters to 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's not very long. You'd have to hide. If you move Halloween to a Saturday, you're gonna have all day of trick-or-treaters. There's gonna be
you don't now on Sunday.
You're gonna have the parents
that it would still start at dusk.
I
think the tradition might change though. Actually,
I think there's gonna be the parents that get out early and start trick or treating. Then there's gonna be the ones that do it at dusk, and then there's gonna be people be like, I bet I could hit every neighborhood in the city because I've got 8 hours of trick or treating. Because some people go in the morning, some in the afternoon. It'll be nonstop trick or treaters.
We used to hit up 3 or 4 neighborhoods.
But here's the thing.
In the middle of the week.
Just go to the store, buy your own candy.
I like that. I'm going to do that.
But a lot of places already have off-day trick-or-treating, like the malls, the stores, apartment,
right.
Depending where you live.
Go to the store.
Communities do it in the park.
It's a big candy trade.
Beforehand.
Just go to the store and buy some and leave me alone.
Okay, no, we may be missing something, but the chat is talking about frozen Snickers.
Oh.
Yep.
That kind of leads into our next topic here, that is news.
True.
And an experience, if we're ready to move on. Is there any other news?
Yeah, we'll come back to Halloween and the M&Ms in a moment.
Yeah. Because this is big. It's a new month. There's a new Dairy Queen Blizzard of the month. They brought back Snickers. But wait, there's more. They have Snickers peanut butter pie.
Snickers peanut butter pie with Snickers Blizzard. That's the new one. Mm-hmm. And they brought back the regular Snickers Blizzard because they say it's the #1 requested Blizzard.
Yeah, it is. I will say my Dairy Queen had illicit Snickers for a while.
Oh, yeah.
They were not allowed to advertise it, but like...
contraband Snickers.
My guy was like, if I'm working and I'm here, just ask me. I got some under the counter.
Which after a while, it's like, okay, how old are those?
Well, no, because you can buy, like, in the food service grade broken up Snickers. It's not a Dairy Queen exclusive.
So for our experience, we had that.
Yes.
Well, at least Bryan and I did.
I did too.
Okay.
Of course I did.
Now, I need to pause because Amy and I went to the one near where we work, and Amy stops up and orders the peanut butter pie Blizzard. And I'm like, oh, no, Snickers peanut butter pie. And she's like, what? There's another one?
There wasn't another one on the menu.
There's the mud pie.
No, the peanut butter pie is an off-menu Blizzard that is one of my favorites. That is the Reese's and graham cracker when they have s'mores.
And if you're not a Bryan, how would you know off-menu things? And why?
Because we've talked about it on the podcast.
Also,
why would the person taking the order assume I meant something that's not on the menu?
Well, if the person taking the order is a Dairy Queen professional,
and she did clarify too that she's like Snickers or regular.
Right.
But
know what you're ordering.
Can we talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Okay.
Because I remember when I first took a bite of mine, I said it tastes like something, tastes like something else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I had the same reaction.
Mine tasted like Butterfinger.
Mine tasted like Butterfinger too.
I actually wondered if they gave me Butterfinger because I didn't have I didn't have graham. I don't know.
I didn't get a lot of graham.
I don't think I had any. And the pieces of Snickers were tiny, tiny.
Oh, I got a lot of Snickers, but mine was...
Or the candy bar was tiny pieces.
Yeah, mine was salty. Like, really salty.
Mine wasn't.
Mine was not salty. Mine definitely... I thought of Butterfinger first. It's actually the way that the Snickers froze that gave it the Butterfinger texture.
I think, it does get very... I don't know if brittle is the right word.
And brittle, yeah.
Yeah.
But they were such small pieces.
You know what? This is the summer of peanut butter at Dairy Queen.
I love summer peanut butter.
I know that, but would you rather have this or the Reese's Outrageous?
I'd rather have the Outrageous.
I would rather have the Outrageous.
I'd rather have this for a moment.
And then have an Outrageous.
Yeah. Now, another interesting thing is...
I'm glad Snickers are back.
I think they needed more peanut butter.
I agree with that.
I would say this, but peanut butter pie, but with Reese's instead of... The Snickers peanut butter pie, but with Reese's instead of Snickers?
Peanut butter pie with peanut butter. I don't think I had much.
The thing that we have noticed is Dairy Queen is not calling it officially really the Blizzard of the Month.
In fact, if you go to the page that is typically the Blizzard of the Month page, not that I have it bookmarked, but I'll tell you right now, it comes up 404 not found.
Yeah, not that you have it bookmarked.
And when I looked on their website and on the DQ app, they don't list it as the Blizzard of the Month.
Right, but they do list it under limited time only with the summer menu.
I see all the naughty things being said in the chat here. Just for the record.
I see Bryan's name going by.
Yeah. We're on this podcast too, chat.
Yeah, but
But they love you, Bryan. It's cool.
we mostly like them too.
Yeah, they put up with me. I love the chat just said Nutrageous bars. They need to make a Blizzard out of those.
They are good.
Can I say something?
I guess.
I'm getting kind of hangry. Can we eat?
Oh yeah, I'm okay with that.
Shall we move on, since we talked about Halloween, to these M&Ms?
We talked about Halloween, and we talked about M&Ms and the new M&M, and I was at Target, and they already have the creepy Cocoa Crispy M&Ms on the shelf.
I like Cocoa Krispies. I like M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
I first want to take a moment to this is an M&M in costume. This is a Halloween M&M that I purchased in July.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are very early. I don't remember Halloween being
it's August
this
now, but
early.
you purchased it before today.
We're recording this on August 1st. I bought this over the weekend. In July, they had, and now maybe my Target accidentally put them out too soon, and I swooped in.
There are other stores that have pumpkins and stuff out.
It's becoming the new Christmas.
Yeah.
And for those of you listening, we're getting compliments on how well we coordinated today with how we dressed ourselves. So.
Well, you too. I'm just wearing our logo.
Oh, you are wearing our T-shirt. I didn't even notice that. Thank you for putting on a shirt for the show today.
Oh, yeah.
That's,
Well, in their Halloween colors, except for the red one. But they're brown and orange.
Okay.
They're giant.
These are the
M&Ms.
limited edition. M&Ms are usually bigger, a lot bigger than the other ones.
And that is like a Cocoa Crispy interior rather than like chocolate candy.
They taste a lot like Cocoa Krispies, which is what they were going for, obviously.
Now, they already have a crispy M&M. But this is like a dark chocolate crispy M&M.
I approve.
I'd rather have the regular. I'm going to be honest.
I will say this is a nice change of pace. Like a lot of the special editions. This would be killer in a mix.
I maybe am going to ask a host question. What's the difference between cocoa and dark chocolate?
Cocoa is the powder, right? Cocoa is part of the process.
Bean powder.
Right. And then there's a whole... Cocoa is one of the ingredients in chocolate.
And dark chocolate is the...
Right. Dark chocolate doesn't have milk added.
And
There we go.
sugar.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, because I knew what cocoa... Okay.
Well, milk chocolate has milk, but also dark chocolate has less sugar.
Right. But cocoa is part of the process.
I would eat these at a party. I would not buy these, though. The creepy Cocoa
I kind
Crisp.
of just want to eat Cocoa Crispy cereal now.
I would eat this whole bag if it was sitting
I'd
in
put
front of
this
me.
in with the cereal.
It does. It has an aftertaste, but it's the aftertaste like when you eat Cocoa Crispy cereal. So it's not strong. It's just kind of... It's faint.
What's your favorite M&M?
Peanut butter.
Amy?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Choose
Maybe the
it.
peanut butter.
Just
What
regular,
is there,
regular peanut. Oh, there's like a
Oh, I like
million
the
of
pretzel
them.
ones.
Oh. Those are the lowest in calories. Whenever I want to be healthy and have M&Ms, I have the pretzel.
Now,
But I like almost all of them.
in the chat, Ants just said they should make a variety bag of M&Ms. Preach, because I've been saying that for a long time.
With the peanut M&Ms and the
Like the
Cocoa
pretzel?
Krispies and the pretzel M&Ms. And
They do.
One bag?
Yes.
Where? Oh, in Europe.
Seen it there. When they did the hazelnut and peanut mix.
Yeah, but that's just
that's
two.
it too.
But I want to say that there is a mix I just saw recently.
In the United States?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm in southern places. Who knows where I was? I could have been dreaming. I have.
I
vivid
think you
dreams
might
sometimes.
be
I think the only M&Ms I really don't like are the coffee ones.
So
Well, that
Okay.
surprises me.
For those that don't know, if you're new watchers or listeners, I don't like coffee flavor at all.
Amy
Amy-
eating coffee or drinking coffee or eating coffee flavored things is like me anything spicy.
Yeah.
no, it's like you eating mayonnaise.
Kind of.
She's not that bad, I don't think.
But one,
Oh no, that was a durian that had her almost puking.
yes.
Ugh.
Well,
Okay.
speaking of,
Almost
Oh,
puking.
Oh
Unpleasant
no! Okay.
what order do we want to do these things in?
Let's do these first. A friend of the podcast, Carrie, brought these all the way from Virginia to us. These chips, they are a salmon sushi wasabi chip.
And they're from China?
They are from China. She bought them in an international market, though.
And they're very light. Like, this bag is just...
There's instructions on the
it's
back of
lighter
the
than
bag.
Yeah.
a normal potato chip
So
bag.
these
check this out.
are going to be very unique. There is, you open it up, and there is a
It's
bag.
like a Ziploc top.
Well, watch what it does.
And then there is the seasoning, or the whatever you want to call it.
That says wasabi powder.
Yeah,
It-
that's
yeah.
the wasabi powder.
So this is what you do. Danny,
you
if you
have a
could
plate?
hold the bag open here. Nope.
Sure.
Oh, you're gonna do it in the bag.
This is what the instructions say.
The back of the bag is very clear.
You have to pour the chips back in the bag.
And then pour the powder on it and
And
Ziploc
then-
it up and shake it up.
Mm-hmm.
This is season your own chips.
I'm
They're
ready
not
to look at the
coming
chips.
out here.
So now
Should
I'm
we
gonna
save
grab
a couple
one
of
on the
chips
way
and
out.
reserve to taste
I'm gonna
on their
sample
own?
one chip.
I'll
Brian,
save a couple.
Oh my!
Oh no! Okay, I'll try them one
I'll
at a
tell
One
time.
of
you
these
what.
need to have a salmon flavor.
Did you ever have a fish tank when you were a kid?
Yeah, but
Do
they
you remember
died all the
Do
time.
you remember the little like yellow can of fish flakes that you would feed
Smell
them?
it. I didn't eat it. I
The
just
bag
smelled
of these chips smells just like that.
It does smell like the fish food.
it. It does. It really does. I suppose I should take one since I said.
So people are saying if Amy hates coffee, Brian hates spicy and mayonnaise. What does Danny hate? Pop-Tarts.
No,
Not kidding.
Not to the extent I hate coffee.
What do I hate? Not as much. Better than what I love, and that's torturing Bryan and Amy. But fish also.
Yeah, you also don't like pickles?
No, I don't.
You
like
don't
that.
like mustard?
I like good
Oh, wait.
pickles.
Black licorice.
Oh, black licorice.
None of us like black licorice, though.
There's no point to black
That's
licorice.
a lot of wasabi powder.
This is a lot of wasabi powder. It just keeps coming out.
Okay, the chip by itself doesn't taste as bad as it smells.
It's reminding me of when I do a nasal rinse. That's not a good sign.
The bag of these chips the original bag is sitting next to me, and it stinks.
It really
The
does.
aftertaste is pretty awful so far, and we haven't even got the full effect. I'm just going to shake up the bag here. Try not to do it right into the microphone. And we should have wasabi salmon sushi chips ready here.
I'm terrified right now.
It looked very similar to what they did before the powder.
Oh no, we lost Bryan, and Amy's handing me the chips.
I think you have to like wasabi.
Bryan has tears running down his face. Amy just took her first bite,
Wow.
which is a half a chip.
That's wasabi.
And now it's just me. I haven't had one. I'm going to take a moment to have the whole podcast
I need
to
a
myself.
moment too.
And just,
That is very much wasabi. We gotta let Danny eat it.
I was just enjoying the moment when no one else could talk, taking over the podcast, but here we go.
I might be done for the day.
No, we have hot
Oh my
things.
goodness.
It's
That is
wasabi.
No, you finish it. You do not
So
throw
much-
it down. You finish that.
so much wasabi. Who sprinkled the wasabi on these?
He dumped the whole packet.
You saw that there's a lot in there.
It's kind of nice though once you get to the salty in the after.
Yeah, it's wasabi.
It's wasabi, but
Not as bad as some other wasabi things we've had.
it's better with the wasabi than without the
Yeah.
salmon.
Yeah, I think maybe the whole packet wouldn't be necessary. I don't think any of nothing is necessary.
They in the chat they said we deserve a raise, which brings up we should make a Patreon because right now we don't get paid. We just do this out of love or hate.
Shall we go to these?
Let's
or-
go to-
Let's go to the sea. I need a little break here because these won't murder me.
Now, Danny, you got these.
Yeah.
Oh.
So here,
Seaweed chips.
we have seaweed salt
Potato
chips.
chips, not just
Oh.
fried seaweed.
Oh.
And that looks like the kind of seaweed I've had.
They're not green chips, so that's good. I do want
They're
to.
gonna taste green though.
I do want to read something on the back of this. It says, warning,
Oh,
consuming this product
this
can
needs
expose you to chemicals including acrylamide, which is known to the state of California to cause cancer and birth defects or other reproductive harm. For more information, go to www.p65warning.ca.gov/food.
What?
So this is like eating a
Where did you get these?
like eating
Area
a-
51?
This is like a cross between a potato chip and a cigarette
I
down the
don't know what
hatch.
that smells like. It doesn't smell like seaweed.
But what? You're eating them?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big warning.
They're pretty good.
Well, I didn't want to
There's
reproduce
warning
anyway,
on food with
so.
aspartame.
And
No. This is not. This is like birth defects and reproductive harm and cancer. Like,
but a pretty good chip.
Not bad.
Yeah. For something that might eventually kill me, I'm enjoying it.
I've had. Oh, that's bad. But I've had worse seaweed candy chips.
Yeah.
Warning that, like, sometimes it's tiny. It's like, okay, it's not that big. This is like a big
This is a
warning.
big sticker on the back of the chip bag.
Okay, now we have spicy something or other.
Hot chicken flavor things.
Yeah, we don't really know.
It kind of looks like on the picture,
Yeah, it does.
but we don't know
Mustache-edy.
in reality. So I'm
The
gonna open
only
this
words
bag.
in English are hot chicken flavor.
And the chicken, the chicken on the front is like covering its nose or beak or whatever. It
What's
obviously
eating them?
Actually, there is.
It's eating them.
I think it's like puke.
No, it's eating
yeah.
them.
Hold on. There is a Batman sound effect underneath hot chicken.
Yeah.
Duck.
Zalduk.
All right, let's get these
But
open and eat
one's
them.
eating it, and then it shows the frame breathing fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
While Amy opens it, the chat can enjoy the fire-breathing chicken, and the other one is holding its nose. No, it's
no, it's
No,
mhm.
it's eating one.
It's purging. It's
No,
like,
no.
nope, I want this
It's
out of my
eating
system.
one.
It's like,
And they are orange and tubular and pasta shaped.
But they don't have a warning that they'll give us cancer, so that's something.
I don't get any heat.
They're sweeter than I thought they would be. And then the heat comes.
Mm-hmm. Or it's like, it's sweet at first, too. Then
it's sweet, and then it's a little hot, and then it's like vomit in your mouth.
There's a hint of heat.
Yeah, like, do you remember the Bean Boozled that's vomit? This tastes a lot like that, doesn't it?
No.
Really? I think it does.
It's close. Oh.
Wow.
This is... I'm quit. This... Oh. Who... Okay, like, I know these are not American snacks. We have different palates here, but I can't even eat a second one.
I had two.
Yeah, I'm going to have a second one, just to make sure that that's...
I'm going to submit to peer pressure. Oh, that spice.
It's not as spicy as the wasabi.
Oh.
Okay. So there's 3 of them.
Yep.
You're going to make me do things?
I am proposing that we do.
Okay.
Because we do that every week on this podcast. And the alternative is we find another fudge stripe, and then you potentially are sleeping with a unicorn. Let's go with the chips.
So we are going to play our game of FMK.
Let's frolic, marry, or kill. I'll do the talking for Bryan while he recovers. So we'll pick one of each. We have the salmon wasabi sushi chips. We have the fiery chicken chips, the fiery chicken tube things. And we have the seaweed chips. Are you ready, Amy?
I am. I'm going to kill the seaweed chips.
Why?
They're weirdly bland, yet the flavor they have is ick. I don't know how to describe that. So I am going to frolic with the hot chicken things. Because there's a little excitement there. They're sweet. There's heat.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. The chicken is wearing a diaper, too, so, like, I get that.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to have a short, hot, fast marriage with the wasabi, salmon sushi wasabi. It's the wasabi. I don't like all wasabi, and it's the wasabi flavor that I like. It's just very intense. And when it's intense, I don't expect this to be a lasting 50-year marriage. But I actually kind of like them.
Okay.
Bryan, are you ready? Do you want me to go?
I think I need time still.
Okay. I almost agreed with Amy. Almost. I was on the fence. And then I changed my mind. Basically, based on what you said. I was like, I'm not going to... I'm also going to I'm also going to kill the seaweed ones, though. Boring.
Yeah.
I'm going to frolic with the wasabi salmon ones, because they're pretty hot. And these hot chicken flavored zadooks, it's like a marriage where it starts out, everything is pretty sweet, and then next thing you know, it's like vomit.
I just realized the chicken picture is wearing the tiniest little bra.
That can be marriage for some people.
Yeah, the chicken on the package is wearing a little tiny bra and a diaper.
Yep.
So that tells you everything you need to know about these chips.
My marriage here is very sad.
Yeah.
But you know what? Sometimes that happens. It's a starter marriage.
In one sock.
It was very sweet.
And
but it ended quickly.
You better believe this week I would be taking mayo chup. I would be taking the mayo turd, the
mayo stirred
must.
Mayo
must. That's
mayo
what it was.
Okay.
Or mayo turd. Can I just this week? Can I be just asexual and just not do anything?
No.
Well, you could have a sexless marriage.
Yeah.
A Texas marriage?
Sexless.
Oh, sexless. Okay. Okay.
Wait a second. This game has been about sex. I've been frolicking.
Yeah,
and just
like
running
skipping in the park,
over the
holding
hills.
hands.
Yeah,
maybe Eskimo
frolicking,
kissing. Oh.
But usually marriage involves intimacies.
Amy,
I thought sex.
Amy, this is a family show.
Everything I read says once you get married, you stop having sex. Anyways.
I'm not married. I wouldn't know.
Okay. I have to marry the seaweed chips. This is...
Bryan's Minnesota palate.
Yeah.
Well, he can tolerate it.
Yeah.
So this is, I am living in a commune with only a few options and none of them are good, but it's the law of the commune that you get married, like you must. So that's going to be where I go.
That sounds more like a cult.
Yeah, that's the only reason I would marry any of these.
Okay.
If I were brainwashed. So we're going to get married, and maybe with enough conditioning, it would be we'd have something. I don't think it'll be a happy marriage, but if you're in a cult, maybe you don't even care. I don't know.
There's so many things I can say, but I'm not going to.
I am going to. I'm gonna frolic with the little brawn diaper chicken, the hot chicken flavor, whatever.
Zadoop.
Yeah, kind of like what you said, Danny. That's at least you're getting a little spice in your in that fling.
It's a little sweet, a little spicy.
Yeah, and sometimes that fling you just want to fling out of your life right away too. So
over quickly.
Yeah, so we are talking a fast divorce. We're talking a very, very
We were just frolicking.
Yeah,
but you did not
quick
get the
frolic
number.
as well. Yeah, it's like maybe halfway through you had a moment of clarity and you're like,
But you definitely chewed your arm off rather than risk waking them in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that means obviously, the one that tried to kill me. No, I am killing you, salmon sushi wasabi chips. Don't you ever try to kill me again. Death to you. So, yeah. But I want to kill all of them.
I'm kind of wishing I had just gone like Amy and married the wasabi chips.
Are you eating another one? Do it.
Yeah, I already had another one.
Tell you what. Yeah, I don't know why that was a good idea.
It's intense.
This is why when you get married, you don't go revisit an old flame.
Mm-hmm. Because I love our chat. After the show, we usually say goodbye to YouTube. I'll do another one after the show.
But you have to be able to get through this.
Yeah, the rough patch is done. Well,
now we're on to fudge stripes.
So, shall we start? Which one do you want to start with? Cheesecake or unicorn?
So we have two different.
With the cheesecake.
Yes, special batch, which presumably is limited edition. Keebler fudge stripes.
Yep.
Now, have you been watching the fudge stripes aisle lately? There's a lot of different fudge stripes.
I have a webcam set up, so I can just...
My favorite of the weird flavors is the uh-oh ones. Have you seen the uh-oh fudge stripes? They're fudge stripes. They don't have stripes. Just the whole thing is covered in fudge.
These are
like
pink.
oops, all or something.
I've seen the
oops, we covered the
oops
whole
fudge stripes. That's what,
This is a pink
Which I
cookie
might have oops fudge stripes
with a very
here,
fake strawberry shortcake
These-
scratch and sniff sticker flavor.
These are looking like the red, white, and blue.
I don't care how bad these are. These are going to be good tonight.
And white chocolate.
I don't care. These are delicious right now. I don't even care if they're nasty.
These are nasty.
And they're delicious comparatively.
These are artificial strawberry.
It doesn't even taste as good as strawberry. Quick fake strawberry.
I still have. Just last night, for my own amusement, I was revisiting the Kit Kats from last week's episode, and I had one of those strawberry cheesecake Kit Kats with with the dried strawberry on top. Those were delicious. This is not. I'll upgrade it. It's okay.
Ooh, Renee in our chat, she had a great comment on the video that we did. She said put peanut butter on the chocolate apple ones. I think that sounds amazing because
That would be good.
Yeah, because chocolate and peanut butter are amazing. Apple and peanut butter together. So that sounds interesting.
So now.
So yeah, I will agree that these are not great, but still tonight, and probably tonight only, they're delicious.
So these are the other ones we have are the unicorn fudge stripe cookies, which also say magic cupcake on the packaging.
Now, other
it does
unicorn
smell
things.
like the container of vanilla frosting.
It's been very tart, very sour. No? Okay, good.
So this is a magic cupcake, which in some states and countries, a magic cupcake would take you on a magic ride.
And the
I suspect
Right
that
into it.
these unicorn fudge stripes will not.
the confetti pieces are actually crunchy.
They are. I don't really get the unicorn trend that's going on. They're trying to make a mermaid thing happen too. I don't get it.
This is kind of like if it was a birthday cake, or we had the white frosted cupcake Pop-Tart. It was trying to be that. This is in that same genre.
They could easily call it the same thing, and that would be. But unicorn, that's like yay.
Because it smelled like the container of vanilla frosting that you buy at the store.
But what's weird about
and I like that.
What's weird about both of these to me is that they're cookies claiming to be flavored like cake.
That is interesting.
And why would I have a cake flavored cookie? I would rather have a cookie flavored cookie than a cake flavored cake.
Well, to mix things up. But I would say I would recommend trying the unicorn fudge stripes. They do taste like a vanilla cupcake. The strawberry cheesecake I would probably pass on because the strawberry is very... I mean, it could be like you had the strawberry quick that you just pour it on a cookie. It's a little dry. So it's
tasting better.
I wouldn't eat a whole box of the strawberry cheesecake ones in one sitting because I'd get like...
How many sittings would it take?
I don't know, but not one. But the fudge stripe unicorn magic cupcake, I could do that. I could eat a whole package in one sitting. I shouldn't. I'd probably end up in the hospital. There's a lot of sugar.
If we did things that we should do, we wouldn't do anything.
We wouldn't have this podcast, that's for sure.
I like Keebler cookies. I'm not really a fudge stripe. I mean, they're fine, but they're not a go-to cookie.
I'm definitely more Nabisco than Keebler.
Well,
Milano,
obviously.
I'm fancy.
Pepperidge Farm's overrated.
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farm.
I like the Milanos a lot.
Yeah, but overall, Pepperidge Farm is super expensive for what they are.
They're soft, like chocolate chip cookies. Bingo. I don't like as much.
Their soft ones are... Ooh.
They're bad.
The only thing that saves their soft ones is that they're not as bad as Chewy Chips Ahoy.
I mean, I can eat those, but I totally agree that there are way too many preservatives in them.
Like Chewy Chips Ahoy take on like a flavor of their own in their quest to stay fresh.
At least the fudge stripes don't have that flavor in them.
I'll say that. Yeah.
Okay,
so this was an interesting week. We started off kind of like, safe with the M&Ms, and we got dangerous real fast.
Yep.
Yeah, of everything we had, revisit the M&Ms.
Yeah, that would be the pick of the night. Only
Plus, they'll be in stores for months since they're for Halloween, and they put them in stores in July.
Yeah, if you're not sure about the Cocoa Crispy thing, just wait for them to be on clearance, like beginning of November.
Yeah. Then definitely go for them.
Well, I think that's a wrap for the podcast.
Thank God.
Thank you, everybody. All the things we eat for you, you should really...
Yeah.
And this is definitely a week. If you're listening, check out the video on this one.
Oh my gosh, you'll think that Bryan died.
I maybe did.
I thought he was going to have to sneak off to the bathroom.
I have never seen him just disappear under the table like that before.
Well, there was that one. But anyway.
Anyway, thanks again for listening.
And have a great week, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
All right, YouTube. I did make a promise, didn't I?
You did.
And starting over in Arizona, you had commented about saving the video. You can definitely screenshot off of the YouTube stream.
Don't tell them
because
that.
This will be preserved for posterity. There.
Danette, defend me, because she had screenshots taken of her eating horrible things.
The worst chips we ever had to be those Indian
magic masala.
Those
were bad.
Those were good, and your friends
India.
agreed with me.
Yeah, a couple
Heather.
of people did.
The magic masala, those were awful.
I don't know which were the worst, because I like to go back to the top ramen chicken noodle. Yeah.
Just watch.
It gets worse.
He just got a speech impediment from those.
My tongue is numb.
Oh my goodness. I think once Amy took her shirt off, we stopped being a family show.
That is true.
I did not actually take my shirt off. I'm going to clarify that.
Well, for those of you that didn't see the accidental live stream a few hours ago,
I didn't see it. I was taking Bryan's word. Am I wrong to trust Bryan?
You might be.
I don't know.
No.
Sometimes I'm colorful. I don't know.
I don't know. I just heard you have secrets.
Maybe one or two. I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, I do have a long car ride ahead of me tomorrow, but I'm glad it's not.
Thank you, everybody in the chat.
Yes,
Thank
Thank
you
you for being here, everyone. Thank you for everyone who's watched after. So please like, subscribe, all that jazz.
Thanks for all the friendly comments.
Yes, we appreciate you.
Yeah, we love all ya.
We love being watched by you. Do you like being watched?
Yeah, I'm into that.
Amy,
okay.
hit the stop button.
Okay.
Okay.
Have a
I'm
great
gonna
week,
get in
everyone.
trouble. Bye, everyone.